Hello, and welcome. In this video, I want to show you a few of the March updates for Power BI. There are a bunch of new things that they're adding. It feels like they're adding new updates every month because there's always new stuff coming into Power BI, which is great because they're listening to the community. They're doing a very good job in making it more user-friendly, in making it having a better experience for the dashboard builders, but also for the users. So if you're still not subscribed to our channel, please do so. Leave your thumbs up, like the video, comment below, and come with me. I want to show you a few of the March updates for Power BI. Okay, so I want to show you three of the long list of updates that they released. I want to show you the three main ones for Power BI Desktop. If you go to the Power BI blog, they made a whole post, as they usually do, with all the new features, a lot of those for Power BI Service, a few of these for DAX Studio, and some for new visuals, but also for Power BI Desktop. So I want to show you the top three as I read on the blog. In the blog. So the first one is the on-object interaction. Okay, a few updates ago they added this option. So if I select a visual, for example, this one, you see that in my case there are two new buttons here where I can kind of change the data that's feeding that chart, and the second button is for the formatting, right? Change the text, the colors, and all that. That's kind of the new way of changing objects. The old way, as you remember, it's having this whole tab here with the data in it where you drag and drop, and also have a formatting button on top where you can go through all the formatting options. So there's the old way and the new way. What they did with this March update is that they added both, and now you have you can basically do either or. Okay, you can do the in-object interaction, but they still kept the information right here in the tab. So if you want, like me, want to use this old way, that's what I prefer. But to be honest, just a preference thing. Like there's no better way to do it. It's just a preference thing. You can, in order for you to activate that, if the in-object interaction is not showing for you, you go to the options. So first file, options and settings, you select options. And then when the window opens up, you go here to the preview features. That's the whole list of all those new updates that they're launching, and you can add or remove them so you can test it out. So the option you want to select is this one, on object interaction, right? There's this learn more. If you click it, it will open the whole blog telling you what it is and how does it work. But it's basically what I showed you. It's the new icons when you select a specific view, and then you can kind of change the data or the formatting for that view within the object. So I'll leave it selected, and that's one of the updates. So now you have both options. The second update they added is this tab on the right. The user face is a bit different than it was before. So you have first tab for the data. The second one, they call it a build, where you see the visual and the data feeding that visual. The third one I have is the formatting, but you have a plus button here, and this interface is kind of different now. You can select which views you want to add to this right side bar or right side tab. So you can add the bookmarks view, the selection view. Before you had to go all the way up here within the view tab and select which tabs you wanted to see. But now everything is organized here on the right. It's like very small, well hidden. It still gives you a lot of real estate on your screen for you to work with. And now you can easily just open or close some of these views so you have more space in your desktop to work with. Okay, so that's the second thing they changed. The third one they changed is for this visual specifically, this gauge view. You see that there are a bunch of objects here, the bar, the colors, some of these labels. So they added the option for you to format some of the stuff within this visual by double clicking in that object, in that visual. Okay, so I have that visual selected, I double click, and now you see that the selection box is a little bit different. It's blue now. And now you can select specific parts of that visual, right? So you can select the bar, for example. It will directly take you to the formatting of that part of the object you selected. So I can easily change the color of that object. Okay, if I want to select this label right here, I can make it bold. I can make it bigger if I want to. I can select the title. It will take you to the title, and you can change this to a 16, for example. You see, and now you just select a different object, oops, and it's the same, right? They had that option for some of these other visuals, but not for the gauge visual. So they added that within the March update, which is great. Like, it feels like they're bringing more and more interaction within the object, which is nice, because sometimes you wanted to change this specific label. You had to navigate through a whole list of formatting options until you could figure out which option change that specific label. But now you can just double click and select, just like it was in Excel, right? If you remember the charts in Excel, if you select one bar, one label, one axis, it will take you to formatting that specific within the specific object within the view. And they're kind of bringing the same options here in Power BI as well. Okay, so 3 main updates for the March 2024 update for Power BI Desktop. Again, there are the list is huge, right? So please do check it out. I'll leave the blog post link in the description. So please do check it out. There are a bunch of updates for Power BI Service, a bunch of updates for DAX Studio. There are a few updates as well for custom visuals. I'll probably create individual videos for 2 of those custom videos that I liked very much. I think they're very, very useful. So stay tuned in the channel for those videos coming up. And if you like the content, don't forget to like the video, leave your comments below, and subscribe to our channel so we can keep bringing more and more quality content for you within the business intelligence world. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time.